Mike Wysocki, Careers by the People, South Maui, La Perouse Bay. Today I'm going to talk about a book I recently read, really cool, From Classroom to Career by Shirley Morrison. Awesome book, how to network and interview and navigate for success. Oddly, the funny thing about it is, Shirley is in technology sales too. I mean, I did my time. She's in it right now, but I did my 30 years, 30 long years, obviously. But here's some great chapters and some parts of the book I really enjoyed. Chapter 2, networking, especially when she notes, make the phone calls over the emails. Imperative. Phone calls are great. Again, one-on-one is the best, phone calls are second best. Also, the importance of following up. This is huge. This is something that the younger people have to understand it. You have to follow up. That could be the difference between getting the job and not getting the job. Always do follow-ups and always do professionally done follow-ups as much as possible. She also notes chapter 3, applying for the job. When it comes down to companies you really want to do your extra homework on those companies. You really have to know what you're getting yourself into. My thought is, people always say, I want to work at company X, Y, and Z. I go, who do you know there? Who do you know who's a trusted advisor who can tell you what it's really like? That's imperative. Also, she talks about the interview and learning the person you're interviewing with. Again, a big important point. Social media, but also if you have trusted advisors within those companies, find out a little bit about the person as much as you possibly can. Every and anything. You have to know this person inside and out you're interviewing with, as well as others you'll be interviewing with as well. The other thing too is how to answer questions. She talks about adding a training day. I call it shadowing. So when you get an opportunity, not only do you want to do a training day with the person in the company, you also, as I say, want to shadow them. You want to figure out what's it like before you jump in, big time. She also talks about negotiation. Negotiation is imperative across all opportunities, not just sales. She's a salesperson, as I am myself, so we always negotiate everything. But you got to go in there, you can ask for extra cash, you can extra stock options, you can extra any benefits that you might need or want. The other thing too, chapter 6, how to behave. Who writes about that? Great idea, I really enjoyed it. Also in chapter 6, she mentioned public speaking, and we go through a lot of that on other videos, other books. John Bow especially was huge with it, but Bo and her both also were in Toastmasters. Again, this is a theme about speaking, soft skills, improving your value. All right, and the other thing too is Career Ambitions, chapter 8. You gotta read it, period. It's hysterical, very funny, good information. Chapter 10, she goes into learning from failure. I always talk about this. I bring in Lincoln, she brings in a variety of other different angles, but the fact about it is, you should learn from failure how to improve yourself, okay? And Shirley did a great job on this book. Again, Shirley Morrison, From Classroom to Career, thoroughly recommended, especially anybody who's basically graduating college or high school or coming out of the military, whatever. Mike Wysocki, Careers by the People. Thank you. Much aloha.